What?
Your PlayStation Plus just goes on.
I don't know.
When does it end?
I actually don't know.
I know mine.
You know what? I'm gonna attempt to find that.
Mine ends in Christmas.
Let's see.
Mine ends.
Wonder, you know, I bet you'd find that.
Mine ends on Christmas. Mine ends on.
On my off. Oh wait, no.
How lucky is it to get PlayStation Plus on Christmas?
Oh no.
Cause I did.
Subscription. Oh wait, hold on. Subscriptions. I bet you'd pay it here. Let's see. PlayStation Plus. Next payment date. Oh wow. Actually, I need to pay up. Let's see. It looks like I'm going to have to pay up in 3 days. Actually, they'll actually thank you.
Good thing I mentioned it.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna have to text my mom.
6/16.
Yeah, it's actually gonna expire on the 16th.
You got that in 2018. Do you like the games where you don't have to pay for PlayStation Plus?
Yeah.
Fortnite, yeah, I see that, but no one really plays it these days. YouTubers. Besides C-Day. And, yeah, the C-Day's better.
So yeah, it's called. And if people think it's a waste of money, at least I'm not donating to like a stupid loser Twitch person. I'm not saying all Twitch people are you losers, just like that one loser that begs and says that you're poor if you don't donate her like $5. She's like, it's just $5, but let's flip it back. Well, if it's just $5, why are you worrying about it so much? Boom. Uh-oh.
Nikki. Stop. I'm farting.
I'm actually gonna try to take a break on this frickin' tower because I really want to start building something else and I'm getting bored. I'm actually gonna start building a little bit more roads. So I watch this. So I've actually learned to take my command blocks with me. So now I'm actually gonna start. Wait, what the hell is this? Hey.
Oh, that's what I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
This one.
I have no idea what the. Okay. Wait, hold on. No. Idiots. I don't kill them with weapons, I kill them with brains. Okay. I actually forgot. I need to turn this off. Oh, it's hard mode. I don't know why it's hard mode.
No wonder there's so many mobs.
There's, okay. Is it, weather's like... Oh, okay, that's it. That's what I was doing. Okay, I want to make a roadside road. So you want to know the good thing is that this is not an error. Actually, yeah, as you see, my little blocks do not actually get rid of the bamboo or the podzol. So actually, here's what we're going to do. Slash fill. Oh, excuse me. 10. You know what, not... Oh, I hear a panda eating the bamboo I just knocked down. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, air. And if you do this, this is not a good idea. You hit replace. Replace. I'm sorry that I'm going to be a little bit, quote, racist towards pandas when I do this. Sorry. Look, I'm sorry, guys. It has to be done. Hey, at least I don't destroy that freaking mountain over there. Now we can actually... Oh, wait, what did I just drop? Oh, a stone slab. Okay, so another thing we're going to do is how do we remove trees? So just do this, simple. So just go hit that button, copy paste that again, and then we go here, and we just go leave. So, and boom, there we go. Tree's gone. This makes burning trees look primal. Gone. Literally. And there goes the Podzol. It actually doesn't really affect the landscape. Yeah, let's replace it, see what happens. It actually makes it look a lot rougher, which is cool. And we actually need to do kill at E type equals items. Or item. Because if you don't do that, especially on a PS4 system, it will lag your game.
Did your mom text you?
Yeah, she says she knows. Hmm.
Oh, there's hair.
That's just the refresher tweet.
What does your phone do that?
Oh, it just because in case I didn't catch it the first time, all phones do that.
So was that guy with the white hair trying to assassinate 11?
The guy with the white hair, his name is Dr. Brenner.
Yeah.
He actually falsified that he's actually Eleven's father.
No wonder.
He's actually trying to detain them and get her back under containment and stuff. The lady with the white hair is trying to find them. They're not trying to kill her. They're trying to get her back.
No wonder she was sailing. Papa!
Yeah, she'll never kill him, and somehow he survives. I have no idea how the hell he does, but...
Jeez, that's a huge vein of coal.
Oh my god, actually that's a double vein. Oh, hey, Allie.
Is that? Oh, you're
That's a viewer, it's... Oops, gotta do the Podzol again. Oh, wow. Huh, it's not replacing stone. I guess, wait, hold on. There's... Wait a sec. Wait a second. Is this infested? Hmm? Maybe I don't have... I don't know.
Try the stone beside it.
Oh, you know, it's probably out of radius. Out of radius, out of mind. Actually, I just came up with that, but that's actually a really good saying for command blocks. Out of radius, out of mind. Because I think there's actually a way to increase it, but... God, you gotta like how my PS4 could rock 16 chunks? This thing can rock 28. What the hell is anti-aliasing? You know what, I'm just gonna turn that down because I feel like it's gonna lag my game. I have no idea what anti-aliasing is. Ray tracing is for like the very advanced computers. These things are for like gaming computers, so you'll never ever do that. Video. There's actually there's actually a way you can render distance. This is well physical render distance. It doesn't even push command block render distance.
Why use go to settings and change your person view instead of just using a one button to do it?
Well, actually, that only works for if you're on iPad because there's nothing to work. It's built for all systems. You'll actually find the same thing for Terraria. Even though I play Terraria on iPad, it actually shows controller. I don't know if you can even hook it up, but I actually think you can, but still.
I hooked my PS4 controller up to my computer. Play like computer games.
Okay, we're about to commit a really big copy. Okay. Actually, no, we're not doing it because that would be a pain.
So what are you building now?
Okay, so we're just gonna put 500, but it's actually gonna cap it down to 64. Okay, so oh, never mind. I need to go to. I have no idea how... Is this odd? Is this an odd number? You know, actually, I did not realize if this is... Give me a sorry there. If this is not an odd number, then we could actually effed up something. Not like right now. Okay, so it should be... So the little notch should be on the right when I finish. And it's on the left, so that means that this is not an odd number. Okay. So I think I know what we kind of need to do. This is going to be a little bit complicated. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna go over here, and, okay, so how wide is this? I think this road's like 15 blocks wide, right? Is it 15? Give me a second, I'm gonna delete this block. Yep, it's 15. Let's push it down by negative, like, let's say 35, maybe? Oh, we can go a lot more than that. We can probably go down to 55. Push it negative 55. Yeah, that's a really good one. Okay, so now let's put this at 55, and let's put it negative 2, so we'll get the bottom. Let's just put this as G. Save. And now, we're gonna bring this over here. We're just gonna put G. So now, let's push it by 55. Actually, let's not push it by 55. That would ruin another segment of road. Now let's actually push it back by 85 and push it down by 2. And then if we hit load, there we go. If we hit load, we'll get a road. We're actually gonna... Okay. So this is that. So, that's the only thing I hate about building these straight line roads here is that you can actually mess up a lot. Or I can mess up a lot because how my roads are built is they have those little lines in them, and it doesn't seem like much, but those lines are actually also used to measure. The question... Okay, so like the question is... Oh yeah, so yeah, I did a measurement. That actually connects properly to here. So... Yeah, this road is really damn weird when it comes to civil engineering. It's really damn odd. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I actually am thinking about making... yeah, I don't think we should continue this road over here. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this into a T. I feel like not do that. Okay. So I'm actually gonna turn this into a T because there's no use of continuing it. It'd just be an annoying project to do. Even though you can build like a god in creative, I want to build as if it was made in like real life. So it would not be logical to send the road off the edge of the water. I'll instead continue that. I'll actually probably maybe end up turning this into like a highway or something. Yeah, I actually might turn this one into a highway. So, what you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Just sitting around watching.
I'll probably continue this road right here, and I'll turn it to a single rotor, and then I'll just wind it somewhere else where it needs to be.
Can I plug in your iPad?
Yeah, sure, just... yeah, you want to plug it in first? Oh, give me a second. It's all tangled up, just like my mental pathfinding. Alright, there you go. Take it. Alright, so... So this road gets weird. I don't think it actually properly matches up to the measurements of the other road over here. Yeah, it right here. Then this is kind of what makes me a little bit irritated. But then a little thing is that it does this. So I hope that does not become an engineering disaster in the end. Actually, I'm gonna keep that there for measurement purposes. Okay. That's why you keep the volume down. It gets a little bit interfering. Another thing is, I was almost thinking like actually pre-building the highways. Okay, another thing is I really want to I really want to get some deep slate bricks. I'm actually gonna make a oh, there goes a cave sound. I'm actually gonna execute at at A. Goes really squiggly. Fill. Squiggly, squiggly, negative 25. Squiggly, 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 negative 1. Squiggly. Deep slate brick. I think you put bricks at the end. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't go disastrous.
Yeah, so it's to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah. Like, watch this. Look how we just lay this brick instantly.
Is it command?
Yeah. So there you go. That actually saved us a lot of time. Okay, another thing is, okay, so that's kind of weird. I don't think this road actually aligns with it, but then, when you actually map out, so, put that notch above, and then, so, to mathematics, this road equals this road in length. So this is actually what in mathematics is known as a reflection. Besides the measurement tools and command blocks used, this side is literally this side but flipped. And actually, no, it's actually a reflection. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called reflection. You'll probably learn about it in geometry. But reflection is when you take a shape and you have to graph it on the other side of a line. So I don't think these roads are not aligned to the center. It's the center road is not aligned to the others. Theoretically, I might be safe. And look at that. This actually could have taken me an extra 15 minutes, but I did it in like a minute. So I just saved us time. I'm not probably gonna use the structure blocks to duplicate floors. I want to get better at that because if I'm gonna make the same floor for an office complex, I'm just gonna use dupe. Just gonna start duping them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm starting to just strip away this little area. And it sucks I have to see this jungle go, but I'll try to make the city look good. I don't want to make like that one, those ones of these that just have bricks, and just ugly and all that stuff. I'm actually gonna make it good. You know what I mean? Let's see. So let's do middle. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to 15. I think we should go to 15. So let's go 11, 12. I counted 11, right? Let's see. Actually, I think I counted 9. Let's recount. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yep, okay. Welcome back, kids. So we're going to be learning about how to freaking count with your host, SoyRabbit, TA05. Today, we're going to be counting to 1,487.78 by counting by .001. Now, we're going to be here to the end of the life expectancy of the universe, so hey, go get yourself a drink. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we're going to make a... And then we're gonna make a intersection right there. Let's start destroying them. Like, I hate destroying the environment. I kinda like it, but I kinda hate it. I've actually... You know, I might actually make this area a park. I'll need to get rid of everything to kinda... Look at that, deforestation. I could literally clear the entire country of trees in probably within an hour. Especially if I, like, execute it with freaking arrows. If you do it with arrows, it's just doomsday for all trees on planet freaking Earth. I'll probably fill in these areas later, but I don't want to. I might actually put, like, a little sewer systems in the city, but that'll be another day. I actually love how I build roads and curbs now. Now there's an adjustment. So if you actually look here, I've actually made curbs now. So now it's not like roads. Do that. I'll modify the. I'm making everything really simple. I'll probably like put some supports and some like cross supports to this this giant wall you see here. I will say, when I planned out my roads in the last country, I was on a roll. I just steamrolled the entire city in like the other half part of the year. Oh hi. Oh, is it? Oh god, it's gonna start skipping comments, isn't it? Why does that happen? Oh, I'm about to say, is that Pillager? But it's actually a zombie. If everybody talks, if everybody's stupid in your face, you say, I'm talking about Nunya. They're like, what? Wait, what's that? It's Nunya business. No, go away forever and ever.
That's what I do to Case. This is to me. Yes, what are you doing? I said, Nunya. Nunya who? Nunya business.
Now, I will say, I don't want to copy paste. Oh my god, the stupid grass. I don't want to copy paste the entire, like a house like 3,000 times. I'll probably do it like with apartment buildings where like there's layers. I just copy layer. I'm not saying that's a rule. I'm saying that I'm just gonna try to remain original. There's a panda.
Kind of. Sorry.
There's no panda. A vibing panda is what he is. He's bussin'. Okay, I actually retract the statement. What we're gonna do is we're gonna copy, excuse me, copy paste this entire thing. So what? Didn't we do it like 55? Oh wait, no, we didn't. Wait, what? Oh,
Jar Jar Binks.
is that the same guy saying hello like over as in the comments, or is it repeating comments like a stupid stream chat? I'm not saying like as in person stream chat. I'm saying like, you know, I'm not referring to the people as stupid. It's just my chat is
Replay.
glitch. Yeah, it replays all the time. I have no idea why it does that. But it just says, you know, I'm gonna be annoying today. Alright, we're gonna take a guesstimate. Let's say $25. I think it'd probably be more like 35. Yeah, like 39. Let's try 39 or 37. I think we almost nailed it. No, we actually didn't. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44.
But you just barely missed them.
47. Let's try that. No, it's not gonna do that. Let's try 45. Actually, it's 46. Wait, what? Is it 40? I think it actually is 45. Yup, it's 45.
Terrence.
Okay, now let's copy. Now you gotta be careful with this because it's a really big save, and if you mess it up, you can literally... Now you can either save hours of work, or you can make those hours. So, another little tip is, okay, so what did we use in this measurement? So, offset negative 55, negative 44. Let's try that.
No, Terrence, stop. No, just like... I knew from these people. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, Wyatt, let's try. Oh, it worked. Look at that. The entire area just transformed before our eyes. And you didn't even see it happen. Okay, so where's X? Actually, hold on. Let's put pointing, that's where we're looking. So that's where we're looking. So X, so we'd increase by negative X. Let's increase it to 65 and destroy that part too.
The piggy is teabagging on me.
Okay, then now let's increase it to 75. Actually, let's increase it to 80. So let's push it a little bit, and now, there we go. Now we need to initiate the kill all items, and so we have that. So I'm scrolling up. It doesn't look like it, but there it is. There we go. No lag. And that just saved us about 2-3 hours of work if we were going to do it by hand. Oh, and there goes an Enderman. Screw off. Wait, did I accidentally copy pasted a remove? That's actually really nice. Now that I have that. Goodbye, Cole. Parents. Race, you're gonna get coal for Christmas. Not me. Just another rock for the collection. Would I be the one kid that would almost not care if they got coal for Christmas? Just another rock for my collection. Happy face.
Yes, I upgraded Bond to level 4.
Hold on. For standing ears, who would win? A fully blooded German Shepherd that had no abuse, or one mixed shepherd girl? If you get what I mean. My German Shepherd is full-blooded and has floppy ears. We have a mix of 49% German Shepherd and like 29% Pit Bull, and she has straight ears as soon as we got her. Like, excuse me? See, look at that. And boom. Look how fast we got this area prepared for construction. I'm actually going to do a coal vein. Check it out. Oh! Okay, can I just can we please? I look.
555. Just
Oh, those are ender pearls.
in rebirth.
Let's go. Can't we please make like red concrete? Because the only concrete you can place with commands is white concrete. They need to make it where you can place it, but you can place glazed terracotta. Why can we place glazed terracotta in different colors, but we can't place wool, glass, and other things in different colors? Like what?
What? What do you...
That's like saying here you can have your rifle to go shooting with, but then you're not allowed to have ammo. Like what?
It's all the point is you hoarding it. There's no use.
Look at this dud.
What? Go doggos.
Doggos.
Oh.
Yeah, literally all the handrails are decontaminated with that spray.
I killed everybody and just two birds.
I might make like a little water area, like a little water enrichment plant.
Come on, bomb, don't let me down,
Yeah, look at this little area I just cleared. This right here is a total of probably 3 to 5 hours of work done in only half an hour. Look at this. That's all that I did. I'd only be done like a quarter of this.
If you didn't have commands.
Yeah. Now, commands, it's like a gun. You can use it a really good way, and if you're not careful enough, you can use it a very, very bad way. Commands can save you time, or they can
Waste your time.
yeah, they can waste your time. You can copy a building, or you can copy a building, accidentally face into your first building that gets destroyed. Dude, I was so close to just making a meme in this one part of Bloomington. It's like, did somebody use structure blocks to build a part of this town? It's like literally just houses that look the exact same. These are called Levitt towns. They were made after the Second World War due to the amount of population that we were getting. Called the baby boom.
The baby boom boom.
That's actually why boomers are called boomers, because of the baby boom.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's to say, we had a little bit of happy times when we celebrated the ending of the Second World War. And that point on, from World War II on, that's actually where the world kind of started skyrocketing in population. In like 1945, the population was like 136 million people.
I just committed a very bad crime in this game.
I have committed 58 federal war crimes and I cannot be stopped.
No, so what I did was I used the portal, I bombed that guy, and then I go shooting at this part. Wow, this 50 so
But it gets even trippier when you hit Phil 10. Actually, hold on. I'm actually gonna do something.
the one TikToker that won't stop even in the
Check this out. If you actually put destroy, you wanna know what happens? Look what happens.
No. I wish that was in survival.
Just get ready when you actually hit the command and like something like this. Watch this. Oh crap! Shouldn't have done that. Oh god.
Your inventory would be stacked.
You ready? Actually, wait. You can do this better. Watch this. TP. Use TP at E type equals item. Oh, check this out. This is good. Ready? Wyatt.
Huh?
Now look at this command. It just eats. I can eat everything. Ready? Let's do it one more time.
Oh god.
I'm literally Galactus. I'm the eater of worlds.
Oh, you know Galactus.
All right, ready, and ready, and ready, do it again.
So, sounds like you're inhaling.
Nom nom nom.
Sounds like you're inhaling Jello. Like. Calling it whale snacks or whale crackers.
Yeah.
So stupid.
The fact that people have a simple audacity to call whales better than goldfish is just simply a federal war crime that one cannot repent.
I think would be a huge controversy is when Oreo made their ice cream and people made cookies and cream. I feel like there's going to be a controversy between those two. Say that Oreo was copying them.
Let's see when I get to cold ore. There's cold ore. Now, wait, watch this. Poof.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, literally just gone. Okay.
Who else? Despawn.
No.
I did nothing, and they're already losing. See, I'm getting XP, and I did nothing.
Oh, there goes my dad ranting about Biden again. Can't blame him. Okay, why? I watched a video of how biofuel is so stupid. It actually, when we actually get get biofuel, we lose energy. The thing is, if you make something with energy, you gotta get like more energy back from it. Another thing people don't understand is that you probably have heard of something called the law of conservation of matter. Do you know what that is?
No.
Basically, it's a little bit sad to hear about this, but the law of conservation of matter states that there is a certain amount of matter in the universe. It cannot be. There's no more matter, and there's no less. You cannot, like, when you burn a piece of paper, those atoms are not. They don't just disappear. They go up in the air as smoke. They turn into ash. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can't. so technically you can't destroy anything. You can only break it down into atoms. Anyway, there's actually another law called the law of conservation of energy, which means that there's a certain amount of energy in the universe and you can't make it and you can't destroy it. So those videos that sometimes have the perpetual energy machines sometimes don't. It kind of doesn't work. It does work, but doesn't. But I'd rather not get into that because that'd create a stupid paradox. Like, that's called. There's actually a paradox called, like, watch this. So I create a time machine. I go back in time. I kill my grandfather, but my grandfather, then my father's not born, but then I'm not born. But then I don't invent the time machine, and then therefore there's a paradox. A paradox is something that seems like it could be true, but it seems like it could not, and it creates a loop of thinking. So basically what happens is, like, you know, a common one from Minecraft Story Mode is trust me when I say trust no one. If you run that through your head, you're gonna wind up in a loop. And that loop can be a little bit annoying.
I hate those people when you try to tell them something important, but they don't give a crap about it.
What?
Like when you try to tell something very important, and then they're over there lollygagging, not even listening.
Oh my god,
what's the point of even talking?
Jesus, that happens when I'm talking to people all the time, like every single person. And you know what even gets way worse is when you're talking to someone trying to show them something and they're on their freaking phone texting away. Do you know how many times I've suffered, like, with annoyance of how many times someone is... That is the most annoying thing ever. Hey, how about you pay me some respect and actually, I don't know, like...
Unless they're deaf, but half the time they aren't, it'd be annoying.
And then I have to tell them like 5 times to get off their phone. I have a bucket, one of my bucket goals. Find a way to successfully reproduce a Texas Red House bread roll perfect to a T. How would I do that? Holy crap! I don't know what they put in those freaking bread rolls, but they're amazing, man. Half the time I can't even eat my actual meal at Texas Roadhouse because the bread rolls are so delicious they fill me up. Like, holy crap.
Imagine Texas doesn't even have those. Have Texas Roadhouse.
You know Texas actually has its own Summit power grid? They're cracked. Surprisingly, like half their energy comes from wind turbines. I'm gonna start. Here's how I'm turning it into a one-laner. Actually, never mind. I'm actually gonna keep this 2-laner road until I hit that 1 point over there. I'm actually gonna turn it into a 1-laner right here.
Care Bears. Oh, those are the Golden Girls.
Oh yeah, my grandma watches that show.
Oh.
Men in Black.
Hey, I think you've been taking off the thing. Oh, that's I don't know what that would be.
I gotta hate all the stupid ads.
You gotta step up. Who's that?
Oh, my mom. She needs to go into my PS5 and update her payment info. Because how PS works is you have to hook up a card. You got a good parent and a good parent-son relationship when she literally trusts me with the. If I actually really wanted to, I could literally go. I could actually spend all of my mom's money, but I'm not what society calls a D-bag, and I actually know the economic financial consequence of doing that.
Arrested.
No, not arrested. You can't really get arrested. I mean, maybe you could if you claim it's maybe financial fraud. That actually is a good question. I don't know.
OMG, Jarman fans.
Another thing people think is that like, I think it's actually illegal to without permission if you give it to someone.
OMG, what's up, Jarman fans? In today's video, kid steals his mom's credit card to buy PS5.
You know what? What's it called? Let's go to I'm not going to show the audience this, obviously, because it's really confidential, but I'll just show you that because it's my bank. So I actually, I got a debit card. Woot, 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 woot. Type in my password is censor beep. Nice, anyway. Oh, nope, haha, I almost said part of my password. Get wrecked, nerds. I have $90 in my account. Let's see, if I go, let's pay and transfer. Let's see, watch this. I'm going to show you something, so you can click this little button right here, and if I'm not wrong, you can, account transfers. Oh wait, it's not on here. Oh, I can hear a cat on my, thing.
You know,
What's it called?
I beat the record by 1 point. It was 323 and I just got 324.
So actually, I don't. So look at, there you go, right there. So I can actually pull out my phone, and I can actually see what I've been spending. So let's see, April 22 amounts. Wait, how did I spend $150? There's $50 for a camera. I had 100. Maybe 25, 75.
Sarah.
She has a migraine. Anyway, I don't get why children. I laugh every time a child says, "I didn't spend it." Yeah, check this list out. This is all the money I've spent monthly. I don't know how other companies deal with it, but you can literally just see who's spending money.
Yeah.
Within a few hours, this a-hole pinworm person literally breached my dad's account and started buying pizza.
Pizza.
Homie literally started buying pizza with my dad's money.
How much?
He like $100.
Oh my, like,
And I think, and right after he got the notification, he closed his card down and locked it. Like, how the hell do you have the ability?
how does that impact, like, wait, $1,100
That
and $1,000?
I think it's $100, but it is one thing to like get your address leaked. It is a whole new level to get your banking info leaked, and this leads to financial and identity fraud. And a little bit lessons. People that see the IRS scams. The IRS will contact you via a formally written letter. They will never ever contact you on email, if I'm not wrong, according to my teacher. They will never be urgent about anything. They will never threaten to arrest you, unless you've been committing tax evasion, which you'll go to court and debate your fate. Yeah, unless you are literally committing tax evasion, and you are evading police, you will be arrested. Or like if you're actually evading cops and you're not paying your taxes, yep, taxman's gonna come clap your cheeks, basically. But most of all,
You know Robin Hood, right? The movie.
kind of.
It's pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. But the guy, he comes almost every day. Wait, when do you get paid tax? When you have to pay taxes, like each year?
I think it's April 21st. I think that's when it's due.
You know, annoying for old people.
I don't know. I think it was. I know it was in April. I think it's either April 13th or April 21st. I don't know. It was sometime in April.
But is it every day in April?
No.
Exactly.
How?
Robin Hood.
Well, what's it called? The reason they don't do taxing like every day is because it'd be such a stupid amount of work to do. So they just do it yearly because then it condenses all of it.
Well, in Robin Hood, it's every day for them. Like, literally, the poor people have to pay the one gold they got.
So I don't know, what are taxes? Taxes are a way of the government or the government's way of earning money. Now, what happens to taxes? Taxes can you like imagine a bunch of people pooling their money into one pool in a community. So what happens is that the government takes this money and they spend it on things like schools, public transportation, public infrastructure. They will also a little bit shady, stupid ways they use their money is to feed felons or people in prison, which kind of sucks that our taxpayer money goes there.
You should look up Ron.
It looks like I filled in 69 blocks.
You should look up Ron Clark's Academy. It's around Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, wow.
Literally.
Look at this. Yup, national monument.
But Ron Clark's Academy is a place where the parents pay, and whatever the parents pay, the teachers can use on their rooms. And literally, it has a Star Wars room. They have slides in the room, like in the school. It's so cool. Here, after I finish this game, I'll show you.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, so it's split up. The really thing that angers me about taxes is that the last thing that they spend money on is science.
Last thing? Why last?
The first thing that the United States spends their money on is defense and military. They always spend the money on defense and military things. And I think it'll go up to 50% spent on the military. There is a stupid load of money put into the military. I'm not saying defund the military, but also education doesn't get a lot of money, which is why the system is failing. And people literally paint the stereotype, oh, if you think school's bad, you're probably like a delinquent or something. This is literally far from the truth. It is actually. In realistic thought, it is actually kind of failing. It's literally built. The education system was built like 150 years ago, and it has not seen that much change. The only thing that changed about it is that they added technology, and that's basically it.
How do you turn off the Wi-Fi? Like,
you need just slide down on the left, and you turn on the airplane.
Okay. So I don't know what.
Oh my god, dude, it makes me so freaking mad when I'm going through the Apple store and I can't find jack anything that I want to buy. It's so annoying, dude. There's literally nothing interesting anymore on the Apple store. And then when you do find something, it's only like 5 seconds and you get freaking spammed with ads. It's so annoying. I mean, I get it how people have to make money. I actually almost point the finger towards Apple because they have this stupid thing with, yeah, actually, they, I forgot to say, they actually have this stupid thing where they you have to pay a lot of money in order to literally just exist on the platform.
So they're pretty much scamming people?
Not really, but they're just kind of like sucking money out of them. That's annoying as hell. I hate companies that literally put money before customers. It is so annoying.
What's his name? What's his name of the owner of Apple?
I don't
Steve
know.
Jobs, I think.
Steve Jobs retired a long time ago.
No.
I don't know.
Why didn't they change that? Because people always say he's still the owner of Apple.
They stepped down either to retire because they can't do it anymore, or
When did he retire?
I don't know. I think it was like the 2010s. He stepped down. Somebody else went back up.
Well, he was the founder of Apple, correct? Or no?
Yeah. Interesting. Another thing that also happened this year is that Jeffrey Bezos has lost his #1 rank as the richest man in the world, and is
Ooh.
now
Elon.
Elon Musk is now the #1 richest guy.
But still, he makes a lot of money still.
Christ. Apparently Bezos makes like $2,000 a second. Homie,
So an hour would be...
someone richer than Bezos and Elon Musk probably combined was a man named Rockefeller, and he's really important if you ever learn your history. Rockefeller was one of the first people, I think he worked on oil.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. There's another person that worked on steel.
Yeah, it was it the guy with glasses?
I think he actually he might have actually had glasses.
Yeah, I know there was someone with glasses. Forgot his name.
I think even richer, there was an Arabian prince that had like almost $1 trillion of net worth like a long time ago. I mean, I think the Arabian prince I'm talking about, he had stupid wealth. Like, he probably was a spice lord, because if you were a spice trader back then in India and southwest India, I think it's southwest or southeast India, spices are actually really pricey. Some spices, they are really pricey. It takes like 40,000 flowers just to produce a pound of this one spice, and it's really expensive. Like, I'm not kidding, you'd probably, at this stage of wealth, I would probably have to sell one of my vital organs to buy a pound of this spice.
Like what organ?
Just sacrifices the brain and the stomach.
So there's no point of getting that anymore.
F life, I'll starve. I'll just donate my body to science while I casually get this spice.
I finally beat level 50.
Jesus, this is so cool. This is such a cool little area. I'll be careful, I don't want to destroy it. It reminds me of this one subterranean aquifer called I think it's called like the Devil's Well in Florida. And it's a really cool little area.
Why do I think Las Vegas should be in California instead of Nevada? That's where like most gamblers, not gamblers, but like most rich people live.
I think a lot of rich people live in California.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially the common, very, very famous Beverly Hills. Like, in Francisco, I actually hear it costs, like, an average home costs $1 million. It's expensive.
And also, there's also, casinos and there's, lots of stuff there.
It's actually illegal to build a gas station in California.
Hey.
Because of they're actually conforming to what's known as EPA standards, or Environmental Protection Agency. So,
But do you think Nevada, Las Vegas, should be in Nevada, in California?
Not really. Las Vegas does have a problem with homelessness because people get cocky and gamble away all their money.
Yeah.
I think it's also known as the sinner city because in Christianity it's a sin to gamble. And people gamble the hell out of their money. I mean, I would somewhat trust casinos better than like the 1970s or 60s. I would not trust casinos with electronics in them because once you start getting and mingling with electronics, you can really rig crap.
I heard if you cheat in a casino, they would rip your arm off and just do bad stuff.
Mm.
First, they would break your hand.
They'd arrest you. Well, if the place is probably run by like a mafia member, maybe, I don't know.
But yeah, I've heard if you cheat in a casino, they break your hand, and next they would burn you with like hot steel, and then if you
No, they wouldn't do that.
and then if you cheated for the last time, you would die. That's what I've heard from my friend.
Well, that's not actually a thing that they do in casinos. If they did that, they'd get arrested.
One kid that takes it upon themselves when they're fed up with other kids starts beating the crap out of them.
Okay, you know, one of my most annoying things about school is zero tolerance. And if I have to say the other once, zero tolerance is the most retarded thing ever. And here's why. They literally... I don't even know how to put in words. I look like an idiot right now. Like, zero tolerance is like... they do not tolerate anything. Actually, I don't even know how to explain zero tolerance. I look like an idiot right now. But zero tolerance will screw you over. And here's what I get so irritated at from my school, is that I believe they have the mentality of we must punish one person. Like, just one person.
I hate it when my teacher says, if you do, like, when your teacher does something that messes up the whole class, when one person does something, it ruins the whole thing for the whole class. I hate it when teachers do that.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I was about to say, I didn't know you were going there, but oh my god. Like, there's literally people... Okay, can I... There's this... So there's this... So I'm gonna tell you, like, a mini story. So how my middle school is laid out is that it's actually a big complex. There's, like... 1, 2... 3... There's 4 sets of bathrooms. There's the locker bathrooms, there's the 5th and 6th grade bathrooms, there's 7th grade bathrooms, and there's 8th grade bathrooms. So, okay, actually, real big explanation how middle school, elementary goes, okay, so it's preschool in my district. Preschool is a separate building. Then the first building is kindergarten through 4th.
Yeah, I was in kindergarten.
Middle school is 5th through 8th, and then high school is 9 through 12.
Oh, I got...
So anyway, okay, so when I'm talking we had a big middle school, it's pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
We actually have this really cool library that has this dome at the top, so you can't really see the sky, but it lets light seep through, and it's pretty. I love it. So, how my school is separated, it's separated into obvious areas. So there's a library / 5th and 6th grade area. That's where the 5th and 6th graders hang out. There's the gym, which is okay, so the library is a circle, right? And it connects to a trapezoid, and that trapezoid building is the cafeteria.
Mm-hmm.
That cafeteria, it connects to the right, it connects to the gym, and the locker rooms. And on the left, it connects to this giant long hallway. And that hallway is like a string of buildings. The first half closest to the cafeteria is the 7th grade hallway. And the end of it, which has a little door at the end,
yeah,
that is the 8th grade hallway. So it's kind of like in our own segments. And I have to say, whoever in the hell built that school did a really good job at separating all the areas for students. Like, literally, there is almost no way, besides lunch and recess, that any other grades mingle with each other, except for like 7th and 8th, and then 5th and 6th. Anyway, I know I'm probably drawing this out, so I'm going to kind of come to a conclusion. why am I telling this? So, why do I mention the bathrooms? So, we have 4 bathrooms, right? Now, why do I mention... You're probably wondering why am I mentioning the size of the school? It is a big school. It's a really big-ass school. Like, if you were sprinting from the one door, like the 8th grade hallway, down all the way into the library, it would at least take you 2 minutes, like sprinting. Like 1 to 2 minutes sprinting there, booking it. Like if there's a zombie coming for you, you had to sprint. That's how fast I'm talking. So it's somewhat a pretty big school. Now, we have passing periods. And in high school, they're 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And in middle school, they're 3 minutes. Now, 3 minutes doesn't seem like a lot, but put it on a timer. So imagine this. You have to pack up from your room, go to the next room over, and then settle down in 3 minutes. And then you have to... I'm not shaming anybody for doing this, but some teachers have it where you have to be in your seat. Like, if you're out of your seat, you will be counted tardy. And if you get counted 3 tardies, it's a detention. And if you think... And what a tardy is that... Well, it's retardy, but a tardy is when you're late to class.
Or you're...
The worst version of a tardy is called truancy, and that's when you're not even at the building. Some people have committed truancy in the school, and yeah.
But what is... Okay, so, and then...
Anyway, so this is when I was in 8th grade, and how the 8th grade hallway was arguably the best hallway ever. So how we had 8th grade is that we had 4 classrooms, and they were reading / literature, they were math, science, and history. And they were put into a square, right?
Mm-hmm.
And between there's 2 rooms that were bordering each other on one wall, and on the other wall, there was 2 other rooms. But the best thing about these rooms is that between them was a bathroom. So you could literally sever off the 8th. You could literally put a brick wall between the 8th and 7th grade segment, and the school would still function. Like, it was almost its own private school inside there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, when you were walking, when you were 7th grade, you had to spend an extra minute going down to the bathroom. Like, literally, at the most, when you would walk to the bathroom in 8th grade, it was literally across the hall. So it was a really close bathroom. Okay, so where am I going at? I'm gonna quit the BS.
Where the person ruins it all for the whole class.
So this idiot, I'm not gonna leak his name because I'm being nice. This dude decides to draw a wiener with a permanent marker on the mirror. Says, okay, so homeboy says, today I'm gonna take a Sharpie and I'm gonna draw male genitalia on the mirror. And after the school authorities saw that, they shut the entire bathroom down. And, okay, Myra, this is a guy. The girls couldn't even go to the bathroom. So, okay, so the next bathroom was about 200 to 300 feet down, which doesn't seem like a lot. But remember, there's 3 minutes. It took an extra minute to go down to that bathroom. So if you're going to that bathroom, you better make your piss. You better drop your load down fast.
If you feel one coming, just go immediately.
Like, it's not like, oh, it's relaxing. You better drop load and go. I'm just gonna say it like that. And the annoying thing about this is that it would cost so many tardies. You literally had to say, hey, teacher, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm sorry if I'm late. And they'd be like, okay. Luckily, most of the teachers were okay, and they'd get... Oh, and I just clicked all the items. Most of the teachers were actually okay with people being late. They understood. They literally shut... Okay, yeah. They shut the entire bathroom down. Like, we can't have anybody seeing wieners. Like, oh my god. Homeboy, it's a male bathroom.
And then
like, okay, there's a thing called the internet. I think they already know. Like who cares?
How long? And it took like how long was it shut down for?
Oh yeah, right. This is the worst part. It was shut down for like a straight month. Luckily for me, like my school year, the entire school year last year, I had to ask to go to the bathroom like 5 to 7 times. Most people would ask to go like 40 to 90, at least 100. I only asked to go to the bathroom 7.
The whole year?
Yeah, and like a few of those times, I actually drank a lot of Pepsi because I drink that at lunch, and what's it called?
Yeah, Pepsi.
And I actually needed to, go.
Hey, I got tickle in my neck and I hate when I get those.
But Jesus, that was the most annoying thing about middle school, is when the guy literally drew a wiener with a freaking Sharpie, and he shut down the entire bathroom for a straight month or two.
That's how long it took to get that off?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
they literally shut it down for at least a month. And it was annoying because everybody was late to their class, and we had to literally make up BS excuses. The same kid was falling asleep in this one class. You wanna know why you don't F with this guy? He was a drill sergeant. And this guy,
And the teacher was?
yeah, holy crap, his voice was loud. He was a good teacher too. He did not put up with crap. Well, I'm like I joke with teachers. I literally treated this guy as a police officer, man. I wasn't scared of him. I just gave him the most respect I've ever. He's probably the most respected person I've ever had. Actually, I'm gonna.
When they were sleeping in class, they all start clapping, and then the guy wakes up and gets scared.
That's a good one. Anyway, another one. Okay, as I was saying, this guy, this teacher, the science teacher, he was effing built. He was literally built a man. Homie literally was like 6'2".
Taller than me.
This guy was a tank. He looks like he could literally slap you down with one hit.
Will
like,
Smith.
Yeah, I'm talking. Yeah, Will Smith would have competition from this guy. The kid started leaning his head down to go sleep. He says, "If I see you do that again, I'm gonna make you stand for the rest of the year. Is that understood?" He's like, and the kid's like, yeah, that's understood. And I actually think, according to my friend that I played Phantom Force with, he actually made a stand in a square for the rest of the year. He stood in a square. And this is what I'm saying. He wasn't a bad person. He was actually really nice with me. The guy was fun to have a class with. The only worst part about his class is when he decapitated a pineapple. And homie, that's the day I learned that rotting pineapple is wretched. It is horrible. If it smells like rotten milk combined with rotten eggs. It is the foulest smelling vegetable rot I have ever smelled. Not capping. Non-existent cap.
Bro, it's not the cat.
Anyway. Yeah, right. Horticulture. Horticulture was an iffy spot for me. Horticulture in school is when it's like this club where you volunteer to actually go around your school. You trim bushes, do little projects. It's fun. I did that to get out, get active. I also wanted to help out the school because I felt nice. But I don't know any of the students. I'm not gonna leave their names. But holy crap, I think I had one of the most toxic classes I have ever heard. And I'm sorry if anybody ever sees this. I'm not. I'm gonna say this right now. I have caused problems. I'm not gonna pretend to not be guilty. But anyway, like one of the stupidest examples is that there's this pool and there's this pipe that extends across it, and the teacher said, "Don't go across the pipe." I sat on the pipe, but I had my legs leaning towards where we're supposed to be, and one of the idiots literally was a snitch and literally said he's sitting on the pipe. And I literally got in trouble. I'm like, bruv, I'm sitting on a pipe. We're literally in a creek, and I just want to sit down. Like, these cheeks are flat, and I need to make them flatter. Like Illinois. And the worst part is that when we were clipping, there was these clippers, and there was 4 of them, I think. And oh my god, they were infuriating.
Wow.
So when they were clipping a clipper like this, it would go around the branch, it would bend like that.
The branch?
So when you clip the clippers, when they were clipping like this, they would go like that, and they'd slip the branch between. And
I hate when they, especially scissors
when they do that, yeah. 3 out of 4 of these clippers did that. However, there was one spare clipper, right? And this clipper, it didn't have this problem, and it was a beast that cut it too. So here's the problem: is that when everybody rushed out there, they were trying to get that one set of clippers. And I actually snagged it like half the time because I'm literally a crackhead. But it was annoying having to deal with the other clippers, so I just brought my own in. And those ones I brought in, I actually still own those today, but I don't know what the hell they are because someone just lost them.
Let me guess, the kids wanted to take them?
No. I actually have, like, the clippers more than theirs, and it could clip more, which was just sad. And it was actually a tiny little pair of clippers, and I just got in and snuck in. I tried to bring a big pair in, but I couldn't, because they were like, oh, it's got a sharp edge, and I get how it's not sharp. Like, yeah.
Do you expect me to
Like, how the hell do you expect me to lob a 5-pound, a 10-pound pair of clippers and hurt somebody? Homie, I literally, if I just picked a fight with somebody smaller than me, if I picked a fight with a cockroach, I would lose, okay, homie? I get how, yeah, it's a sharp object, but, okay, if I were a principal, I would just let school clippers, because if they already have clippers. And plus, I'm like, wait, so you're gonna let me have small clippers on the premises, but you're not gonna let me have clippers that are triple the size of the original. Like, if I were gonna ban clippers, I'd ban the clippers that are smaller because those are concealable. Like, what? There's also one time when the school freaked the hell out when they found a .22 caliber bullet inside of a locker.
Oh my god. It's a bullet. It's not like...
I mean, yeah, it's harmful. I'd be a little bit nervous. The entire locker room was shut down because they found the bullet, and it was annoying. And actually, you know what? Speaking of annoying in locker rooms, oh my god. The worst thing about middle school was changing clothes. And it's not because you're changing clothes around other people. It's because they expect you. Remember, luckily the teachers were nice enough to give us an extra 2 minutes onto our time. But when I got there, I had 3 minutes to change, and I am a slow changer. I cannot change if my life depends on it.
Oh, speaking of changing, I saw it was Stranger Things, and I saw when Eleven made.
Yeah. No, don't. I love that scene.
But it made when the bully peed himself.
Yeah, that guy. That's awesome.
But about the changing thing in your school.
I gotta like how, you know, my most annoying thing about school, or one of the most annoying things, is when the teachers would tell me, oh, Race, if you need to tell something that someone's bothering you, go tell them. I tell them, and they do, like, nothing about it. Toxic mentality, but my care of it, I'm gonna take care of it. So then I'd always get in trouble because literally nobody would do anything, and I was the person that took action. The only person. Like this idiot, when I was changing, he would go up, he would kick my stall, I would see his damn shoes, and I would point him out. I'd say, "This kid is kicking my stall."
And then the teacher don't care.
Yeah.
So then you put it in your own
And
hands.
I ask him, "Are you kicking my stall?" The loser goes, "No, I didn't." Homeboy, I literally just saw you. Yeah,
And you can
let's
look
see.
at
Let's see. Red shoes with white laces and a white bottom. What do your shoes look like? Red shoes, white laces, white bottom. They look the exact same, and they were the exact same brand.
And then I bet you, oh, that was someone else in my same shoes.
Yeah, and they were like, "That's someone else." I'm like, "Yep, someone else." Everybody had like gray, black. I almost said brown shoes, but no one. Who the hell has brown shoes?
Unless they're boots.
Yeah, like everybody else had like these.
What level I'm on? And it's not even a boss level. I'm surprised. But the bully and he's kicking yourself.
Oh, another thing is, I'm going. You know what? I'm not gonna censor the name.
Bleep did this because.
Actually, you know, I might. Whatever. I'll be nice. I'm gonna call this. There's this one girl in my.
It's always.
The last name I will be because their name is the Corbleys. I will say this because they actually have a company named Corbleys Auto Tire. Oh, good comedy. Go to like reddit.com, little happy face. And plus they live stream it, so theoretically I could use their picture, and they put their picture on the internet. So anyway, this family had bugged the hell out of me for literally 7 years, and when I almost thank COVID for hitting because then my mom took me to school and I never got to see those idiots on the bus again.
Let's go.
Yeah. It was people always complain about their bus trips. Oh my god, I have to wake up at like 7 o'clock. Like back then, I have to wake up like 8 o'clock and get up. Homie, back then, I woke up at 6:30. 6:30. I woke up so early that my mom would leave the house to go to the building that she worked to back then. Like, I never was up when my parents went to work. I watched them go to work. That's how early I woke up. I woke up like literally 30 minutes after they did.
30 minutes before or after?
I live north of Carlock, and I go to Eureka for school. Actually, I actually have a homecoming shirt on. So, woot, homecoming 2021. Now, I'm just gonna, for lack of a better term, I was gonna call her Myrtle because, like, you know, Great Gatsby and plus Myrtle's an invasive plant. I'm just gonna call, I'm sorry to anybody named this. I'm just gonna call her Megan. Or that's a bad.
My babysitter's name was Megan.
Oh, it's oh no.
Anonymous.
Oh no. I'm just gonna call her. I don't know, Megan. Just okay, so Megan was that one girl, and she looked exactly like Lil Tay. I'm saying she looked like if humans were beginning to experiment with cloning other people, she looked like a straight up clone, like a duplicate.
Like she had
And homie, she sounded like it too.
Like what? She had
And
surgery or something?
and no, like I'm saying, she talks like this and she brags like this.
It reminds
And
me of the Diary of the Wimpy.
And I remember once when we had an argument on the bus, she's like, "I have a 2-story house." I'm like, no, I'm not, like, Megan, your house has 1 basement and 1 floor. You do not have a 2-story house. But yes, I do. Because half of your basement is exposed to the open, does not mean it is a frickin' floor. For a basement to be nerding, I'm like, for a basement to be legally classified as a basement, it must be below the earth, if I'm not wrong.
Gets mad. Well, you can't smite me. have you seen the diet of the
She starts bragging. I have an SUV. I have a white SUV. I'm like, congratulations. My dad owns like 5 hot rods and we own like 3 other cars. What are you flexing on me? He's like, but yeah, you're so poor. I'm like, homie, my property value is literally like 250,000. Yours is probably like 100K at most. And that's actually our property value went up to like over 350,000. So woot woot.
But you're never gonna sell it. Well, probably.
So actually, how do you do this? You can actually go onto a place called Zillow.com, and you can actually look at every property in America. You can actually, if you want, sorry, parent, if you want to flex on your haters, just find out where they live, and then you can literally just look at the property value and judge them.
Well, your house is
Holy crap! I'm not saying holy crap. Like I like how she flexes. She has an SUV. We have 5 hot, and they cost SUV per. Homie, you probably dropped like 40 grand that SUV. A hot rod bill for my dad costs like 50, 60 grand even. And she's like, but I'm still rich. I'm like, no, you're not. And she says she's Christian. Like, oh, don't hate on others. Literally flips me off. I'm like, bruh.
I hate those people that think they're Christians, but then they lie about it.
Homie, you're probably aligned with the local cult. Like,
I think you're lying to the God of everyone.
okay, so once she was being an absolute cranky bee. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot to tell me what she fucks up. She's like, oh, I have so much more money than you do. I'm so rich. Look at my clothes. You bought that from like Walmart for $5. Someone probably died for that in like a Chinese sweatshop. Somebody probably got arrested for like child endangerment and child labor. Okay, so anyway, it gets to a point where I get so pissed that she starts being a snark. And what I did next was so this kid says, I dare you to throw her hat in the garbage can. And okay, I'm a dumbass at this point. I'm like, okay, you know what? At this point, when someone says, oh, I dare you to go do this to a teacher, all the time I say, you go get your own detention. I'm fine. But at this point, that had not developed yet in my brain. And I'm like, you know what? This sounds very, very plausible. And you know what? I'm going to be immature here for a second. It was plausible, and what I did next is awesome. So one of the kids, as they said, I dare you to go throw it in the garbage can. One of the kids snagged her snow hat. This is a dick move. This is a dick move. Anyway, so in the back of our garbage, I'm bringing it to the back. And then I look over to my left and I see an open window. And I'm like, you know what? I'm Steve-O and we're taking this a step further. And then I no balls I yeet the hat out the window. I look behind the emergency door and I see it as we get further and further.
Oh my god. If it was in the trash, I bet you she could have gone in.
I'm like, you know what? If I throw it in the garbage can, the least it's gonna do is contaminate it with like some puke and piss. I'm throwing this out the window.
I've had a similar experience, but it wasn't towards it was towards this girl with perfume, and
should I have done it? Yeah, actually I should have, because so she got mad and I actually had to foot a $10 bill. That's kind of ironic when you say that you're rich. If you're rich, you could have covered the bill. Why'd you make me pay $10 for it, loser? Oh. I said that like after the day. I'm like, hey, you know how you said you're rich, right? Why didn't you just pay the hat? And I don't care. Actually, now I think about that, that's probably like the best $10 I've ever spent. That's fun. Yeah, wait, I got in trouble, but that was worth it. And I don't do this, obviously. I know it's immature of me to say it, but damn, that was fun. That was a good one.
Wait, boys, we've got him.
I'm sorry if I cussed, but she was such a snark-ass bitch.
She was,
She got involved with controversy. I'm not gonna leak in this video because it's private. Because hey, you know what? Hey, if you know who you are, listen to this video. I could drop your entire freaking address. I could literally get your court. Like, in fact, I can literally drive to the house. Not that I wouldn't do anything. No, I'm not. I could literally. I know where you live. I'm not gonna drop your address. I'm not a douche.
Imagine she's watching your YouTube channel.
The other one is Sebastian. This guy looks. Holy crap.
But okay, well, can I say when someone threw
Hold on.
something off the bus real quick?
Huh.
This girl named Helen, my ex, she kept spraying perfume and annoyed everyone the crap out. She's a 6th grader, steals the perfume and just chucks it out the window. No shame.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about Sebastian?
This guy, I'm just gonna say his name's Seabass. He's leaked his name. He literally has an Instagram account. He's literally on a YouTube stream, Eureka Live. Go check it out. Anyway, this guy, if anybody knows him, like sports-wise, I'm gonna leak it to you. He bullies people for special needs, and I'm not capping. And, what's it called? He plays the football team. I don't know what number he is, but he is... I'm just saying, anybody that knows him, he's not acting how he would around it. He literally... Like, blah, blah, blah. He literally said that BS. I'm like, bruv. A kid... And okay, before I go on... Oh my god. Anyway, actually...